Welcome back guys to the PvP build for the Necrom chapter update 39. I'm on my Magdk Sorcerer with a pure Magsorc build, no hybrid meta, no vigor and that kind of stuff. Instead I'm using a restoration stuff on the back bar, pretty old school with the Black Rose Prison one, so Healing Ward gives us major vitality for 4 seconds, 16% more healing. On the front bar, Way of Fire, when you deal damage with a weapon, you deal an additional 2.2k flame damage every 2 seconds. Basically permanently up with Crushing Shock and spammable. Very nice. With Wretched Vitality for the extra Magicka and Stam regen, definitely needed on the Sorcerer. Even full Magicka recovery on the Jury still needed a recovery set. Always a big problem because those shields are super expensive. Shoot down for major resolve. Like this, I have more bar space and I can slot something like Elemental Stability for major breach instead of the resistance buff. Armor types with 1 heavy chest in reinforced, 1 medium shoulder and 5 light armor. We definitely need 5 light armor, otherwise we cannot play the light armor shield, Dampen Magic, with 4 impen, 2 were fitted, and like I said, reinforced chest, prismatic glyphs on the big pieces for the extra HP and stamina, and the small pieces Max Magicka, full arcane for extra Magicka to increase our shield size, full Magicka recovery, like I said, definitely needed, especially since I'm a vampire stage 3, so our regular ability costs are increased by 8%. Front bar a lightning staff, with the new changes, Inferno nonsense nowadays. They changed this passive here, lightning staff increased damage done with direct damage and channeled effects by 12%. An Inferno staff only increase our damage over time abilities and status effects. Kinda nonsense for this build, we need direct damage increase. Backed by, like I said, the Black Rose restoration stuff for the major vitality in defending for X armor, and the escapist poisons, you know them, over 4 seconds CC immunity. Quick look on the skills front bar, Elemental Susceptibility for major breach and the 3 status effect, burning, shield and concussion. Make sure to use a poison damage enchant on the front bar, since we already have the status effect burning. Flame damage kinda nonsense here. You could go with flame damage to increase the status effect proc chance burning, but poison damage in this case is way better for the poison status effect. Hunting Curse, like I said, Crushing Shock and spammable, also interrupts the enemy and set them off balance if someone is, for example, rezzing or casting something. Crystal Fragment and Streak for mobility and stun. Still prefer Greater Storm tonight, especially as 1vx player, just to be able to go line of sight. Alternative for more single target pressure, go with Power Load. Back Barb, Dampen Magic and 100 Ward, our 2 shields. And Healing Ward, our 3rd shield, which also has a burst heal. And with the Black Rose Prison restoration stuff, we get even 16% more healing on top. Very nice. Then Bound Aegis gives now all bony on both bars. So Max Magicka 8%, minor protection and minor resolve. Very nice. Dark Conversion as bursty and for sustain. And as defensive ultimate, Knight Champion, really powerful if I'm under pressure. It's basically a shit button. Raise High Elf, probably the best choice for extra weapon spare damage, Max Magicka and regen. Second best one is probably Breton for the cost reduction. Dunmer should be also fine. Mundus the Mage for extra Max Magicka, Vamp stage 3, like I said before. You know it for this passive here, Undeath, reduce the damage taken by up to 30% based on your missing health. Buffwood Sugar Scouts, attribute points 46 points Magicka and the rest in HP. Like this I'm at around 30k HP, which is needed. With all points in Magicka would be around 27k, 28k HP, way too low. Since we don't use Deathdealer's Feet, we need the extra HP here. Potions, we don't have access to Major Sorcery and Major Prophecy, means I need to use the Spell Power Potions. If I'm really under pressure, I still use the Tricer Potion Store for the extra stamina. By the way, I also use the Detection Potions, especially against Sniper, it's really effective. CP is pretty basic, Mastered Arms, Steady Aim, Ironclad and Ulyss Beowulf, and Sustained Suffering, Pain's Refuge, Shield Master and Bastion to increase the effectiveness of shields and to reduce the cost of shields by 10%. Playstyle, it's a Magicka Sorcerer, you know it, we have to shield stack. I always start with Hardened Ward first, if I'm really under pressure, Dampen Magic and Healing Ward. But let's say if I only have one target and this target is kinda squishy or not really aggressive for me, I usually just use Hardened Ward, that's more than enough. If I have multiple targets, I use all 3 shields. Combination, pre-buff yourself first always with Dark Conversion. Even if you go aggressive, Dark Conversion gives now minor Berserk, 5% extra flat damage, and it also gives minor Prophecy, 6% extra spare crit. Then start with Elisas, Hunting Curse, Crushing Shock, Fragment into Streak. That's it with another PvP build. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, and I'll see you hopefully in the next video. Peace.
Remember when you said it doesn't get better than this? Only a fool would've let you go. You got into my head. Am I about to lose myself? When will all of this fade away? Cause I see colors for the first time. I'm starting to realize nothing's ever black and white. And I'm caught up in the first night. Now it doesn't feel right. I'll just have to say goodbye one last time. I know that it's hopeless, but we'll both be fine. Cause nothing's ever black and white. See the fire in your eyes, wondering what I've done wrong. Those words are kinda hard to find, so I just had to write this song. I don't wanna see you cry again, and no matter how the story ends, I'll always be there for you. Cause I see colors for the first time. I'm starting to realize nothing's ever black and white. And I'm caught up in the first night. Now it doesn't feel right. I'll just have to say goodbye one last time.